Assalamu alaikum everyone. I recently had this thought and it came from a YouTube video I watched from our brother Yahya. He's like a revert, he lives in Morocco, you probably heard of him since a lot of his hijrah videos have gone viral of him moving to Morocco and everything. He's British and may Allah Azza wa Jalla bless him because the video he made, I think it's a few weeks old, but he has a very good point. With Andrew Tate, with all these entrepreneurs, or like gurus, let's call them gurus, it's a little bit better in my opinion, that talk about being wealthy as a person, right? Although obviously Andrew Tate is a Muslim brother, alhamdulillah, I'm not going to say anything bad about him, okay? I'm just saying what I think, right? They all kind of give this message, which is like, to provide to your wife, you need to be rich. And that if you become rich, then you attract higher quality women. I don't agree with that at all. I absolutely don't. And I agree with our brother Yahya. So if you're watching this, Yahya, assalamu alaikum. Thank you so much for the inspiration for this video because I want to spread this message that you gave to me and to others that follow you. And the thing is, where's the logic in attracting higher quality women if you have money? There's no logic in that. Like, think about this. If you become richer as a person, like you become wealthy as a person, you'll have more attention from women, and I completely agree. But the thing is that the attention you get is just more attention because there are more women who are not interested in you. They're interested in you because you got rich, so they're interested in your wealth, not in you. Right? It's different. The thing is, this concept of you need to become rich to be able to attract higher quality women, in my opinion, it's completely false. Like, if I were to get married, inshallah, the last thing I'd want my future wife to be interested in me is my wealth. Like, I completely agree, obviously, there's no problem in being interested in wealth because it's obviously completely fine for a woman to want to be with a man who makes her feel safe when it comes to financial independence or whatever, like make her feel financially safe. But the thing is, if you get more attention because of your wealth, then it's a problem because you are attracting more women who are attracted to your wealth and not to you. Because if you weren't getting the same attention when you weren't wealthy, then it proves my point, right? Second thing is, how on earth do you need to be like a millionaire to be able to provide for your wife? It doesn't make sense in any way. If that was the case, then the Muslim Ummah wouldn't even exist because nobody would get married, right? Or just like 1% of people would get married because not everyone can become or is allowed by Allah Azza wa Jalla's will to become a millionaire, right? This concept that you need to provide to your wife with like extravagant things, that you need to be a millionaire so she doesn't have to work one single second of her life and stuff. You don't need to be a millionaire to be able to do so, right? You absolutely don't. Providing for your wife is like making her feel safe. Providing for your wife is giving her food on the table every single evening, every single time at lunchtime, for example. You get my point. Like providing for your wife is providing her the love that she's seeking for. It's not buying her the Prada bag or the Gucci shoes or buying her I can't remember the brand name now that makes like jackets and stuff. Moncler, there we go. It's not buying her like a Moncler jacket. Yeah, you get my point. That's not really the actual provision that she is looking for. Although she may want that, as we all have materialistic desires and it's completely normal. Providing for your wife is completely different, okay? Providing for your wife can just be making her feel safe in your decisions. So making her feel safe in you being like a leader, right? That's what our brother Yahya says in his video, and I completely agree with this. If you want to provide for your wife as a husband, to be a good husband, you absolutely do not need to be a millionaire. Please get this in your head. You absolutely do not need to be a millionaire to provide to your wife at all. All you need is for her to feel safe in the decisions that you make. Give her the feel of security when it comes to like being out together, in a sense. If you get what I mean, like, I don't know, you're both out on the streets and like a thug comes around and he won't even try to get close to you because it's like you're massive and everything. As an individual, you get my point. This is a little bit outside the video, but I hope I'm getting my point across. The thing is, if you want to provide for your wife, you do not need to become a millionaire. Please get this in your mind. Stop getting influenced by people who tell you that to be a good husband, to be a good provider, that you need to be a millionaire, because that's absolutely not the case. I agree, if you have the wealth, if you are rich, if you're wealthy as a person, it's easier to provide for your wife when it comes to making her feel safe financially. But you absolutely do not need the wealth for her to be provided enough for you to become like a good husband. You get my point? That's basically it. Like, I just wanted to get this point across because I literally watched this video, right? From our brother Yahya. And as I said, Yahya, if you're watching this video, Assalamu alaikum. Talked on the Instagram DMs, and he's like a lovely brother. So everyone, I'll leave his channel description, channel link, sorry, in the description. I can't even speak correctly right now. But the thing is, I watched that video and I realized, damn, he's got a point. Because like just a few months ago, I thought that to be a good provider, you needed to be a millionaire. Completely wrong, completely out of the case. And after watching that video, I got confirmation of what I believed, and I got confirmation that indeed you do not need to be this like extravagant millionaire to provide for your wife. Hope I got my point across, and let me know what you guys think. And if there's any like woman who is watching this video, then inshallah, please leave your opinion as well. What do you think about what I said? Do you agree with what I said? Because I'd love to learn more, as it can help other Muslim men just like me who are not married, or maybe who are even married already, to become better husbands, inshallah. Right? Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.